Whatever. Oh man, live. Hold on, I messed up a little bit. Um, hello, hello. Okay, hold on. Is this in? Yeah, it should be. Why is it not like bam, 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 bam? Man, I really wish I had money. There's a certain concert from a certain group of people that I follow happening today, but I just don't. I cannot afford it. Not with Black Flag. Right there. Just about to happen. In 6 days, not even a week away from this. God diggity dang, dude. Whatever. Not always you get to attend and or watch digitally what you want. Alright, so today I I've been looking at a little bit here and there for builds on Destiny 2, because I didn't really have that much of a incentive to play it on stream. I didn't have that big of an incentive to play it, like to try farm and stuff. I don't have friends that play Destiny 2 to like raid, not even to dungeon. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like LFG this shit. Hold on. Let's switch to game capture. If you know how Destiny behaves with OBS, you know what I have to do. Just I'm checking. I know that Iron Banner is on, but I haven't have a PvP build in like months and months and months. And I don't know. I don't wanna ruin my day by throwing myself into the absolute clownery that is PvP. I know that the armor apparently is good. Okay, let me go to the let me go there. What is this? Hawthorne. Probably he's got jack ass for me, so not even gonna bother. Okay. I don't want to mess with PvP. However, I know that there is a couple of cool builds. For example, I seen this from popular streamer and YouTuber Mantix with the correction Blade Barrage combo. I don't have 1,000 voices, and that's purely because I made the wrong choice when I could have gotten 1,000 voices. That's my fault, and I regretted it. I've been regretting it since then, but I don't have it. So Dragon Breath apparently is the best alternative. You know, apparently, according to the numbers, it's just only like it's not that absolutely necessary.
It's
It
time to
is better
draw,
to have
Hunter.
1,000 voices, but it's not that much necessary. Okay, so there is two Iron Battalion suit and Iron Panoply suit. Panoply set and Battalion set. They say that, oh my goodness, this is like the last Iron Banner. Is it going to be? Like, they just throw this brand new set or just this week? Really? Did they really do that? I mean, would it be that hard to just throw Iron Banner into a self-sustaining like loop? Every I haven't even checked, but like Trials of Osiris, what happened to that? Is it still going like every single weekend? Question mark. You know what I mean? Isn't that thing still happening? Like just throw it into a loop, throw it into a rotation somewhere somehow. Every 4 weeks, maybe every other weekend. I don't know. Just to not make everyone feel like you're going to miss out on this. I don't want to play Iron Banana because I know that the game sets is good. Like 2 pieces primary honing increases handling and reload speed for primary ammo weapons. Primary ammo weapons gain increased damage against non-boss combatants based on your weapon stat. That's just damage, free damage, okay. And because while your super is active, refunds super energy when it ends. That's just like shards of Galanor. Basically. Either the exotic or the perk on the exotic class item. That's one of the benefits. What about the other one? Okay. 2-piece Vigilant Watch. As your health gets lower, your weapon gain increased stability and handling. Weapon final blows while your shields are depleted heal you. This is pure PvP in my opinion. And when your shields become broken, you can increase ammo generation, flinch resistant, and damage resistant against near-rank combatants for a short time. Final blows extend this effect. I mean, I don't think this is going to be... The 4-piece is not going to be that powerful. The 2-piece on PvP could be helpful. Like a little bit of, you know. But yeah, this is the 4-piece set for this. Is what everyone is talking about. I don't usually use this. I wouldn't... I mean, it would be helpful though. It would be nice. But I don't feel like I'm going to absolutely miss it, you know what I mean? I'm not playing. I would like to see the rolls on the new weapons, but I don't really care. The only thing that I would like to have is the rocket launcher because it's an aggressive frame. I don't have an aggressive frame, well-rolled solar rocket launcher. I'm going to attune it. If I decide to play a couple of matches, even off stream, might as well get as many roars of the bear as possible. Okay, so the build that I was talking about is... I know that I put a legendary thingamabob, but this thing is the Shards of Galanor combined with Crack Shot, combined with Blade Barrage, combined with Ember of Ashes mainly, and all this stuff, combined with Dragon's Breath. It's all about stacking Scorch, you know, to get into big enemies, to get more damage and rotate it. I know Matix, the guy that I copied this build from, says to use this. He wants basically me to everyone to try with this, you know, but I kind of have more fun combining it with this, and I'm going to be using... I was thinking about this. I'm going to do my little... Well, precision for blood guys combatant to ignite. Yeah, I want to use it with this for a little bit because he meant this build for like raiding and all that, like big enemy kind of type of deal, you know what I mean? But I don't really raid, not anymore, not for a long time. I don't even dungeon. So when I run these with this setup for now, I do want to try a couple of other builds that I've been eyeing out. Isn't there Sally's executioner, bashing the step, Trapper ambush? Press the master never combatant as a priority target. No, where is... There is supposed to be... Punishing step. Isn't there...
Guardian.
Also a Void Hunter thing, new thingamajig?
We cannot allow them to gain a foothold in this area.
There's something
Take
to
them
be
out.
scanned there. Up there. I don't know what that is. Ba, 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 ba. This is probably not going to be the. This is probably not the best strike test this on. Well, we do run it with because of the boss. Oh, okay. Apparently it's not necessary, question mark? Since when? I don't know. I don't want to play this track, to be honest. I hate tormentors because they are the most annoying thing to fight because they get basically affected by nothing. I mean, let's just do one of these. But there's a lot of teammates there. Sunless Sail. No, but that's not match me, is there? Just give me a different strike. Something that is actually normal and not as annoying to fight as a tormentor. Bam 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 ba 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 bam ba 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 bam bam. Oh yeah, let me check on my. As soon as this thing loads, I need to move my little thingamajig because he's set up for Forza. I should be like trying to make maybe different scenes to stream from on OBS. Probably going to be easier that way. This thing is probably going to be okay. Okay, it shouldn't be that bad.
Watch out for drop pods.
I don't have it. Just want that guy out of my face. I don't need the rocket launcher for that. not to actually feel bad with it. That's going to hurt. Get out of my face. Get out of here. Okay. Probably nobody picked this one up. Pick the other one up. And touch the thingamabob. This guy is an idiot. Yeah. You realize now, huh? You are the chosen one to touch the button.
Halfway there. Cabal have hardened bunkers
Why
up
do
ahead.
we have to interact with stuff?
Give 'em hell!
We know where it is. Just let us kill it. You know? Just put everyone into a room and let us kill it. Just do it. I hate falling. Do 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 dun 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 dun
Nicely done. Now go start the
Drowning
rite of
cascade.
proof.
I don't know what that means.
Once you make short work of the commander, we'll be done here.
And not a moment too soon.
Which one is the dungeon? Stay there. told that everything takes 15 years to spawn. You know what I mean? Stop moving! I wish I was amplified as well. This thing is not very good to... Hold on. Out of my face, bitch. This thing is not gonna work on...
Nice work, guys.
Prismatic, not very well. And it's possible. It works. Definitely works. I don't get much of anything. I don't really pay attention to those. Cool, I guess. I'm not gonna use this. Not gonna use this probably. Haven't used this in a little bit. This thing I just got, I think yesterday. Kinetic weapon. Okay. I mean, I can do it, definitely. Let's try and get at the very least those. Also, I would like to explore. Maybe I do like the build. It's good for like comboing. It is kind of engaging. Sort of like rattling keys in front of my face. Sort of like that. Okay, let's try and do... Okay, Destiny 2 Exotic Mission. Secret Mission, yeah. How do I... Which one is 36 minutes? What the heck is wrong with you? Okay, how do I start this mission? Because I know it's like some kind of puzzle just to unlock it. Why is there so many ads about something that no one cares about? Okay. Kepler. Ah, okay. Ah, but I need the thing, don't I? Hold on. Okay. Should be with that. Hello? Thank you. Okay, I just know I have to get to the final boss, kill it, and do something there differently. Do 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 do. It's got ball up there. Like why I cannot just, you know, fly up there? I do have friendlies. I don't know what they're doing. Ba, 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 ba. He was broke on. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
The bridge is lower.
Jeez.
Let's move.
It feels a little bit laggy. What? Do, 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 do. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere Burn, 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 burn. When it's gone. Ba 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 ba
Do you
ba
feel
ba.
it as I do, Guardian?
Ba 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 ba
A
ba ba.
hatred as pure and potent as
Ba ba ba
sunshine,
ba
soaking through your skin. Your deeds have inspired an abiding fear and hatred in the Hive. But now there's something more. You've been to where they long to go. Communed with the very object of their worship. Beneath the hatred lies a dreadful awe. Your skin, gnashing, searing envy.
Thresher's been around here is new though, compared to the original story. I am quite sure about that. Or maybe not, and I just remember wrong. I don't know anymore. I do have a I still don't understand why we can't just teleport there. You know what I mean? Just put me there. I just need to go back up there.
Here she comes.
Got rid of all these specs. as quickly as possible. What else do I need to kill? Equal sign, question mark? What is the other one?
Paris. It's over. Hash Ladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear.
Should be
But Hash Ladoon's
this.
presence is no coincidence. The
Interact?
Hive
Okay.
must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return to me.
Next.
There is much
I don't
to
care.
discuss.
Series of suspicious sulfide crystals have cropped up on the moon. Their appearance coincides with a buildup of darkness energy deep beneath the surface. Those that remember bad things, the crystals are peripheral nodes of the much larger sulfide network. Something's up. Locate more crystals than hopefully a bigger blah, 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 blah. Okay. Pretty sure that's everything I need to do. Hopefully. Hold on. Okay, away, boy. That way. Okay, I cannot go any further with this. Easy. There we go. Okay, I got... Yeah, I got a table with 3 dots, a burger, and an A. We need to do them in order, right? There's 2 or 3 there. Investigate the Hive object. Energy scan show troubling news. The Hive darkness stockpile beneath the moon surface is growing steadily. Even worse, there's been a corresponding increase of dredging comms traffic. Basic intel suggests that Bale himself is paying close attention. Okay. Whatever the Hive are doing, the dredging are at least one step ahead of you in uncover river band. Okay. Bale. For sure the other one is this way. Candy. Hold on. I got snack.
Team Alpha!
I don't really care about that right now. Or what's this thing here? Ba 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 ba. I actually have to fight stuff. There we go. Okay, I need that equal turret, equal sign, burger, and U turret. Do I need to do them in order? Yes, I do. I do have to do them in order. Okay. Equal turret, equal sign. Burger was literally right here. U turret? There we go. This AO is about to get a lot hotter. Sappers from the Total Division are arriving with heavy machinery, presumably at Dredgen Bale's command. Okay. Whatever the Dredgen's objective, Bale is using Syndicate muscle to back his play. Unclear whether he's invading the Hive or assisting them. Neither is good. Yeah. Okay, I don't remember where was the other one. It's somewhere around here, isn't it? really need to engage with these guys. Be quiet, please. X equal turret equals 0. I'm afraid. They're probably not gonna stop spawning. Okay, where are these things? Okay, X equal turret, equal sign, equal turret. That should be it. Okay. Alert! The energy readings from the Hive Dark Reserves have changed from gradual build-up to rapid oscillation. Whatever the Soulfire Network service, whether that darkness was being saved for, is now in motion. Keep mapping the Soulfire Network on the surface. Meanwhile, the Praxis will surveillance indicate forces and look for an ingress point. Okay. One more? Crystal question mark? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Man, I love skimmers. Complete outclassing the Sparrow. In terms of maneuverability and usability. For sure, need to go this way. There has to be somewhere where the Cabal is doing stuff. Here. Please let me... What is this piece of crap? Here a turret. I don't know if it's a real. I hate color. Okay. I got whatever that is. Then whatever that is, and whatever that is. So 1, 2, 3. Honor Mahal has located a secret access point to the Hive Fortress. It's beneath the bridge at the entrance of the Scarlet Keep. Vendors with her rendezvous. I know the word. I know what. Whatever. Go with these people ASAP. Whatever direction Bill and the Syndicate are planning, they have a head start and plenty of firepower. Okay, cool. Over here, I know where it is actually. Here. What? Do we need to fight that? Was that needed? Question mark? I don't know. Probably not. But there's a hole here. Okay. I think that's it. I just need to access said mission now. Going with this build. Maybe I need... Oh no, it's right there. Following the bloody wake of Syndicate forces, I did breach the Hive Fortress. Sure, why not? Wow, what is that? This is my first time in this exotic mission. I know it's been a while, a couple of weeks since it's been on, but it's my first time.
Good to see you back in the field.
Привет.
Thanks to your work with the syndicates, we prevented the worst of the Dredgen's plans. It was a joy seeing Bale laid low, but I'm afraid he's not done yet. Dredgen's cells are still festering across the system. That brings me to the objective at hand. An antique weapon of sorrow, held by the Hive nearby. According to the Praxic archives, it belonged to an infamous Dredgen of old. An heirloom of sorts.
They've got the syndicates out searching for ancient weapons, or the means to build new ones.
Beat the syndicates to that weapon of sorrow, and keep it out of Dredgen hands. With your tenacity and my insight, we'll cleanse this system in Praxic fire.
That's it? Okay. Objective complete. That's a big hole. I'm assuming that I can clearly access this place from space. But whatever. Guessing I'm trying to look for a way to go that way. That's a lot of power going in there.
Honor Mahal. My favorite Praxic bootlicker. Here to steal Cole's legacy for yourself?
We're not here for legacy. We're here to protect the system from madmen like you.
You subjugate the city with your light, and then blame those you cast in the shadow. I'm the latest in a long line of liberators. With the strength of my benefactor, we'll emancipate humanity.
They've already cut through perimeter defenses. Disable that drill!
This thing is not damageable. I need to go that way? Question mark? No. It doesn't look like it's powered. Override safety protocol. So? Where I'm going. That's still not powered. Kinda looks like I can go that way. Almost easily. I need to go that way though. This way now? I guess. What is this? Immune. It might be damageable with something else. And at a later point in time. This way? Question mark? There's like an elevator to go up. Where am I going? It's a similar place to the dungeon on the Scarlet Keep thingamajig, but I guess down, I guess. Though it usually takes you up. It's even lower, question mark? I'm not getting a lot of confirmation on where I'm meant to be going. Is this the exact same place as the dungeon? I don't see anything other than that, whatever that is. It's an elevator. I'm meant to be looking for stuff, right? That just takes me up. Where am I going? What am I looking? Cooling pillars destroy. Didn't I do that? Cooling pillars? Ouch. Ouch. Collisions. I mean, this looks destroyed to me. Destroy the cooling pillars. What else am I going to go? Up there? I don't see any other structure that looks like a cooling pillar. Let's try go over there, I guess. Ah, this? Ah. Should have said so. A marker goes a long way, promise you. I'm guessing I'm going up there now. Yeah. What was noise? Where's this treasure at? What is this? It's supposed to be 3, right? Idiot over there doing idiot things.
Dredgen Cole's old weapon thereafter. He was a friend of the Drifter, back when they were both shadows of yore. Cole fell in the Ascendant Plane. The Hive must have claimed it after his final death. The darkness in this place is overwhelming. Whatever happens in there, whatever Bale says, don't forget about Tharsis.
Get that out of here. Where am I going? There's nothing up here. Okay, so the trail is not broken. As in, not stopped. I don't know where it's getting power from. I guess I'm going that way. A little bit too much health. Get out of my face, please. Warning overload. Oof. That was bright. Ba 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 ba.
Do you know why the Praxics fight to keep darkness out of mortal hands? That's because once ordinary people master the darkness, they'll be able to defend themselves, to rule themselves.
You are the spoiled brat of a foundry exec. What do you know about the people?
They deserve to defend themselves against all threats, including the Vanguard.
Where am I going though? I will guess down. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. This looks important. And this thing is shiny. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. There's another one of those, whatever those are. This way? Question mark? Nope, not that way. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Nothing this way. No, I'm here. I'm back here.
Look at you, false weapon. You're a god. Muzzled by the Vanguard and leashed by the Praxis. Oh, it's pathetic. Six gave me the power to reforge the system, to see the shape of things to come. A future free from the tyranny of light. The future unfolds in my mind.
The fuck is
It's
that?
the crown my patron gifted me.
Oh,
You, though, you have no idea what is to come. I envy your ignorance, your freedom. You fall without knowing how close the ground is. I know every inch of the way down.
this where question mark? Haven't I been here before? I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I've been there before. Hmm. I want to see this place. This is the definition of new content. Okay, that's that. What was that? Was that the drill? Isn't the drill broken? Okay. Where am I though? This is where I came from. Okay, apparently the drill is on again. But we could stand in one of those. Okay. How do I go up?
The future unfolds in my mind. It's the crown my patron gifted me. You, though, you have no idea what is to come. I envy your ignorance, your freedom. You fall without knowing how close the ground is. I know every inch of the way down.
Hold on, I got stuck on crap. Going that way, question mark? There's another one of those things. And something that goes up. Yeah, it looks like I could go that way. But I cannot damage that. I don't know what to do about that.
You understand by now the only truth. Power decides. Brutality creates the world
What is
you
that thing
want.
supposed to be coming
So,
from?
you want to stop me? Last one standing makes the call, false weapon.
Then what? Do I need a weapon of sorrow in this puzzle? Ah, this way, okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
False weapon, what you seek is mine by right, created through the pain and sacrifice of the Dredgens before me. Just like the soul fire that powers this facility. That's what your Vanguard says, isn't it? Devotion, bravery, etc.
Soul fire doesn't create. It only corrupts. Just like the Dredgen.
I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. What am I doing? Charge. Like that? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Seconds. Plenty of time though.
The soul fire is gaining intensity. I can feel it. Screaming. Call's weapon must be nearby. I know this has been ugly, but we're almost through.
Let's see when it's done. No, it's not. Ba, 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 ba. Where is it? This way. What now? It just opens.
There it is,
That's a
Guardian.
big knife.
Secure the weapon of sorrow.
Immune, man. Oh, you've been immune. I need something to kill them with it. Oh god. Fire maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. I see.
They're overloading. They can't handle all that power. Reminds you of anyone?
Nothing here. Not much. UVS kind of point me in the direction of the nearest soul fire. You gotta go middle.
Our futures are set. False weapon. You and I are destined to endlessly sharpen one another.
Okay, he's there.
Kill, refine, and kill again. Until my benefactor escapes. And nothing but perfection is left.
Full shadow. Okay. Now what? He's gonna kill my... you know
Call's
what?
weapon. I wonder how many final deaths it's dealt. Normally I'd seal it away in a Praxic vault, but that's the kind of thinking that empowered Bale in the first place. The more I learn, the more certain I am that light alone won't save us. We need every tool we can get our hands on. That includes you and Call's weapon. Keep investigating the area. That weapon was recently modified. Production could be ongoing. I have a sinking feeling that Bale's plans go deeper than we've seen.
What was our grace? Profane wisdom? Did all of these Cabal just got impaled in that just because? I meant to like no. There is meant to be runes somewhere. Maybe not right now, but there is meant to be runes some point. Somewhere. What does it mean? Weapons are created for fighting with. Ah, it's got like a bayonet effect, okay. Then what? just ammo. The end mission is back there. Could have thought there was more to this place. Interesting. I don't think I can get up there though. Okay. Let's try it that way, I guess. Let's follow the enemies. The weapons of creates profane wisdom. I don't know what that means. Not really sure what that means. Ah. Indulge calls shallow. High machinations. No, end mission. There is whatever that is. Okay. I see stuff now. Okay, U turret, A equal turret. Soulfire Sucker. Launch is gonna make ability soul. Okay? Question mark? Candy.
Guardian, you secured Dredgen Cole's Weapon of Sorrow, but we're still detecting hive activity around the stronghold. Press deeper into the fortress and figure out what Bale is after. The Drifter and I will run support.
I know old men have said this since the dawn of time, but damn kids these days got no respect. Back when I was a Dredgen, we weren't against the light, just the folks who outlawed the darkness. But that punk kid Bale's got the outer nine in him now.
And we have the Nine's weapon on point. Good hunting, Guardian.
I mean, I came from here. I mean, they say deeper, right? I opened that. Oh, this way.
They're using Soulfire to power industrial machinery. Its death has an energy source. The Natanauts have confirmed it can fuel hive bioenergetics. Looks like it can power weapons of sorrow as well.
It seems that I am required to utilize this weapon. Ouch. Those. I meant to do? The Sky Forge is fed by soul fire. Even the worms are fed with it. The crystals through me responsible for the worm's presence. The worms? The worm? That way?
If Bale can utilize soul fire, he can forge Guardian killers. He didn't need Cole's weapon. He needs the blueprint. With that, he can make an arsenal.
The false weapon arrives, shooting mindlessly wherever they're pointed. And the betrayer, the walking dead man himself. I'm standing over your corpse as we speak.
Ooh, you wish, kid. The 9 got you all turned around. You ain't built for 2.
Kind of gnarly over there. I came from there. Where am I meant to go from now? Not down there though. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Maybe not. Is this thing? Is this a place I am meant to be? It looks like this thing can be moved though. Not with that though. There's something down there, but I cannot go down there. Yeah. From there, maybe? It's a different hole this way, though, which leads to nowhere. I think the thing that I'm looking for leads through this. Looks like it. You know, the other hole. How do I do something about that? But with the pistol run the result of the worms pressing. The worms. Pick up a worm? Where? Okay. Ah, I see.
The soul fire is siphoning underground, piping into a colossal reserve beneath us. There are veins throughout the moon. Storage chambers, transmission works. This isn't just a storage system. They've built a forge.
I don't think I need this. I want to use my build the way it's intended to be used by me.
Take it
Hopefully I don't
all
need
in,
it.
false weapon. Your inevitable end. Six and I. We want you to see this.
He's clearly looking for another way to strike us. Soulfire must be his next play. I almost respect the grit. It took more than his hand from him.
This kind of reminds me of Doom. What am I meant to take these so far? 18 seconds to do something about it. Here? Question mark? Pick up worm. Where am I meant to take that? I mean, it could be. Can I use the wheel to not die? I see a hole there. I just broke that. I don't see many other places to go to. Oh, I need another one here. Okay. I need one in there. There is not much here. There's a door over there. There's a blocked passage. See that? Right there. I don't know how to reach that, but it seems to be possible. I need... There's another one over there. Just, come on. Don't jump backwards, you absolute clown. Sarcophagi. I need another one. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Are those? I meant to go down there, I guess. Boy. Son of a bitch. You sneaky little shit. There's another one. Was that meant to go though? It's a crystal there. I came from there. I lost it. Where is it meant to go? Not back here though. Ba, 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 ba. Up maybe? Here, okay. God dang it! Grab it! Doesn't look like there is a you-know-what nearby. The Revenant Act, no, that's on though. Is there? I don't see any other crystals to be broken, so it's gotta be this way. In some way. Those are jets, aren't they? Pick up warm. Up there, okay. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
Beneath you flows a river of soul fire. Consider how many lives were spent to make it.
Ah, I see.
Sword logic. Ironically blunt, but it carves out a fundamental truth. Everything worth anything requires sacrifice.
That soul fire up there. What else is around? Ugh. I came from there. What exactly am I looking for? Oh, this way? Do 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 do. Do 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 dun 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 dun.
These are Totality foot soldiers. They're harvesting barons. Their armor's been drained of organogel and by the light. They've had their bones torn out from the extremities. Hive weapon patterns often use osteoid frames, but they're usually grown, not harvested.
Am I meant to do this? Ouch.
Dredgen activity is spiking across the system. The Nightfall attack was a propaganda coup. Ikora wants you to be the tip of the spear. As ranking field guardian and 9 weapon.
Where am I going? I guess it's this way. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
We know the Dredgens have all the soul fire they need for an arsenal of sorrow. Let's pinpoint where they're channeling it and burn it all down.
I don't even know if this is where I'm meant to be going. I mean, I could reach it with a sword. I don't think that's what they meant for me to be doing. But I also don't see any other answer to the question. Oh, up down there maybe? This one shut off. There's this. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Where am I meant to go? What am I supposed to be doing? Going that way or up? That looks completely closed. Like, am I meant to go upwards or what? There's actual enemies here though. It's not that way, it's this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There's a crystal there. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, there's another crystal here. Give me a minute. Okay. Let me go. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Question mark? Isn't that it? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do do da 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 da. It opened that. Need another one. What the F? Okay. Then what did that one do? Do, 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 do. I see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Not enough time with that. Do, do, do. Let me go. Release me. Okay, it opens that. What if I... Oh, collect the profane worm.
Scans show a single ghost in the center of the facility, where all the soul fire coalesces. But I don't see a light bearer with it. The ghost is just idling there. I'll send it an encrypted ping and see if I get anything back.
Okay. Okay, so those are broken with this. I don't know how many there are, but I've seen a couple of them around. I don't think I can reach that. I see a wheel, I see a platform, I see what looks like rails to me. Okay, let's just go here, I guess. Are all of these going to like kind of damage that? What am I meant to take this? I need worm. Where can I acquire a worm? That doesn't look like the place for warming. How do I warm up? How do I? What is this? This is for later, I'm assuming. Where? I don't think I can go back that way to the fire. Where am I meant to warm up? Warm. Oh, that over there? Yeah, there's worms in here. need to do this again. It shuts off. Okay. I got warm. I need warm. The wizard is all the way over there. Just keep moving. Just a little bit of smoke. Stop being a little bitch. You could at least give him more ammo. Where's this piece of crap? I would like to farm a little bit more ammo. Not enough time. I try to snatch one of them before it closes. I need this. Thank you. Who's defenses? All of them defenders. Okay, by 4th time, not just one and done. Okay, good to know. Get this crap out of here. Problem is I need ammo. As in heavy ammo. Yeah, that's cute and all. Now remove it from the game. I don't care about this.
My ghost, Bahaghari, traced the Soulfire flare-out to a secondary facility. It looks like a reservoir of some kind, but the data flow is enormous. I bet my blade that's not just a storage facility. This code looks like command language. That's our next target.
Bale, you say the Hive had it all figured out. Big things eat the littler ones until there's only one thing left. But you know that ain't gonna be you, right? The Nine will use you up long before then.
The path to true power is worth any sacrifice. A real Drudgen would see that.
Mission end? What do you mean mission end? There's more, right? What if I go this way? There's a whole map that way though. Maybe I meant to do something else? Question mark? Ba 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 ba. Service coronet shell. I guess. Also, I got like pieces out of these. Destroying sulfide crystal with this weapon. Frontal blades provide sulfide recharges and partially reloads the magazine from reserves. Sulfide crystal expel potent corruption. When destroyed, an automatic detonate when a target is within close proximity. Not yet found nearby. Sulfide crystal detonation increase your damage resistance and movement speed while this weapon is equipped. Nearby sulfide crystal detonation causes these weapons frontal blades to inflict corruption. Soul Forge. Targets afflicted by corruption from sulfide charges coalescence into sulfide crystals. When defeated, crystals detonate in a damaging radius when destroyed. Soulborn, unstoppable. Final goes a rapid hit with these weapons frontal blades. Heal you and provide soulfire charges. Okay. Which causes rounds fired by this weapon to inflict potent corruption. These frontal blades deal increased damage to targets afflicted by corruption. Okay. Blades of Unmaking is the melee thing. Customize matchmaking off Ablation Bloodline. Follow the bloody wake of Syndicate forces as they breach the Hive Fortress. Soul Fit. Maximize. No, maximize. I got Rancor already. Dwarbay also trying to secure the Cole's Halem weapon, but the Dredgen's plan extends much deeper into the Hive Fortress. Strange signal. What am I meant to do then? Ba 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 Give me a second, I'm looking a guide. When? How to get the colon scan except for Marvel sound of the mission. I don't care about your ads. I need my guardian to be a little bit more responsive. What is this? Never seen those before. Okay. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Okay. Ironwood. Oh, this is hand cannon. Hand cannon? Spread shot. Not a very good roll, this. Give me a minute. Here. Mm-hmm. It's because I didn't have the weapon up equipped. Dang it. God dang it, I need to use that thing. Do I need to do the thing again? I don't. God dang it. I don't really feel like doing this. Can I tune it down maybe? I don't really feel like doing the entire thing again. God diggity dang, dude. Okay, I got like 1 hour. I mean, not really. I can just keep going, but I will like. Wasn't planning on playing this much. Okay, I shouldn't.
Guardian, you secured Dredgen Cole's weapon
I
of
shouldn't
sorrow,
need
but we're still detecting
to
hive
use the
activity
fusion
around the
rifle
stronghold.
all the way
Press deeper into the
until.
fortress and figure out what Bale is after. The Drifter and I will run support.
I know old men have said this since the dawn of time, but damn kids these days got no respect. Back when I was a dredgen, we weren't against the light, just the folks who outlawed the darkness. But that punk kid Pearl's got the outer 9 in him now.
And we have the Nine's weapon on point. Good hunting, Guardian.
I mean, at the very least, I know it now to do this stuff.
We're using soul fire to power industrial machinery. Death has an energy source. Adanons have confirmed he can
Gotta get
fuel
rid of
high
all these
bioenergetics.
fast.
Looks like he can power weapons of sorrow as well. If Bale can utilize soul fire, he can forge Guardian killers. He didn't need Cole's weapon. He needs the blueprint. With that, he can make an arsenal.
The false weapon arrives. Shooting finds the perfect point. The walking benefit himself. I'm standing over your corpse as we speak.
The soul fire is siphoning underground, piping into a
Isn't this-
colossal reserve beneath us.
Isn't this the way? Question
There
mark.
are veins throughout the moon. Storage chambers, transmission
Hello?
works. This
Am I
isn't
waiting for
just a
them to
storage
stop
system.
speaking?
They've built a forge.
My goodness gracious, brother, man. What now? Did I need to wait for them? Oh no, it's this way. Hold on.
Take it all, false weapon. Your inevitable end. Six and I, we want you to see this.
He's clearly looking for another way to strike us. Soulfire must be his next play. I almost respect the grit. He took more than his hand from him.
Get the fuck out of my way, boy. I don't really remember how many of these places there are. I just remember some of them. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm not going to. Should I be worried about the green things? The green blocks? Question mark? I wonder. I mean, I destroyed one. Told me about something about a dog. I might do that on my own time, but... Well, actually, I don't know, because I need to rerun the previous part, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that right now.
Beneath you flows a river of soul fire. Consider how many lives were spent to make it. Sword logic. Ironically blunt, but it carves out a fundamental truth. Everything worth anything requires sacrifice.
These are Totality foot soldiers. They're harvesting Barrens. Their armor's been drained of organogel and by the light. They've had their bones torn out from the extremities. Hive weapon patterns often use osteoid frames, but They're usually grown, not harvested.
Well, village, thank you.
Dredgen activity is spiking across the system. The Nightfall attack was a propaganda coup. Ikora
It's
wants you to
probably
be the
not
tip of the
necessary to kill
spear.
that guy, just run.
As ranking field guardian. And 9 weapon.
Barely made it. That was a Hail Mary. I was
We
not
know the
guaranteed
Dredgens
to
have all the
succeed
soul
there.
fire they need for an arsenal of sorrow. Let's pinpoint where they're channeling it and burn it all down.
Okay, once you know where to go, it's not that hard to get past this. Yes, I can. Okay. I was wondering, can I reach that? You are so not necessary. Okay, the crystals that way seem to be purely to get the green blob. So I'm thinking about ignoring them. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. So it should be a lot easier with actual animals. Yeah, that's cute. Ugh. Go the fuck away from me, you disgusting little shit. By the way, that's my only problem with the dragon's breath. Like, what do you mean can kill me? Give me a minute while my stuff regenerates. Okay, the super is extra. By a long shot, the ogre is the most dangerous one. God damn it! Can you get out of my way? You literally piece of crap. There we go. Tries to sneak another one. I'd rather fight the knight last than the wizard. Get the fuck out of my way, boy. Show the wizard. Show it. Where is it going? Thank you. Okay, I can do without that for now. going to need a warm. Okay, you. Get out of my way, boy. I remember having to face none of these stuff. But they can be annoying, so might as well get rid of them. It's almost there.
Ghost Bahakari traced the Soulfire flare-out to a secondary facility. It looks like a reservoir of some kind, but the data flow is enormous. I bet my blade that's not just a storage facility. This code looks like command language. That's our next target.
Bale,
Shouldn't there be a
you
boot?
say the Hive had it all figured out. Big things eat the littler ones
hello? Do I
until
need
there's
to
only
put
one
in
thing
there
left. But you know that ain't
Rancor?
gonna be you, right? The Nine will use you up long before then.
Do I need to keep it up?
It's worth any
Question mark?
sacrifice. A real Drudgen would see that.
There's supposed to be like another book of this stuff. Like the first book that I found. Do I need to like keep it equipped? God dang it, dude. Okay, I can do it again. It wasn't that hard. But it's definitely going to be annoying if I need to keep the book. What other thing can I use that doesn't require specifically use? I mean, it's not bad. It's not the full combo that I need to do, but it's not terrible. Okay, let's try one more time to do it fully with the exotic equipped. Let's see that fixes it. I need to go pee pee poo poo. Be right. Alright, one more run.
Guardian,
Since he's not
you
that
secured
hard.
Dredgen Cull's Weapon of Sorrow, but we're still detecting Hive activity around the stronghold. Press deeper into the fortress and figure out what Bale is after. The Drifter and I will run support.
I know old men have said this since the dawn of
Oh,
time,
yeah, not this
but
way.
damn kids these days got no respect. Back when I was a Dredgen, we weren't against the light. Just the folks who outlawed the darkness. But that punk kid Pearl's got the outer 9 in him now.
And we have the Nine's weapon on point. Good hunting, Guardian. They're using soul fire to power industrial machinery. Its death has an energy source. Fanatics have confirmed he can fuel Hive bioenergetics. Looks like he can power weapons of sorrow as well. The soul fire is siphoning underground, piping into a colossal reserve beneath us. If Bale can utilize soul fire, he can forge Guardian killers. He didn't need Cole's weapon. He needs the blueprint. With that, he can make an arsenal.
Take it all in, false weapon. Your inevitable end. Six and I, we want you to see this.
He's clearly looking for another way to strike us. Soulfire
to kill
must
that
be
guy?
his next play. I almost respect the grit. It took more than his hand from him.
Okay. Okay, so apparently this thing just heals them. Okay. Not enough time though. It's just, so annoying, this fucking keyboard. Ugh. Really? 8 seconds? Just spawn me in already. Stop wasting my time. Can you hurry up with this sarcophagi already? I got 15 years. Come on, faster, faster.
Beneath you flows a river of soul fire. Consider how many lives were spent to make it.
So annoying. Get this crap out of here. It's not challenging, it's not engaging. It's annoying.
But it carves out a fundamental truth. Everything worth anything requires sacrifice.
Get this crap out of my face. Junior. Out of the way. Yeah, that's cute.
These are Totality foot soldiers. They're harvesting barons. Their armor's been drained of organogel. By the light. They've had their bones torn out from the extremities. Hive weapon patterns often use osteoid frames, but they're usually grown, not harvested. Dredgen activity is spiking across the system. The Nightfall attack was a propaganda coup. Ikora wants you to be the tip of the spear, as ranking field guardian and 9 weapon.
It's got... It's not missing anything. It's got even the Rancor Catalyst, unless he needs the other one. I don't think it does. I don't think I need to do any extra steps. Come on, keyboard. I hate when they do that. What is this piece of crap at? What is this piece of crap? Like, actually. Pick up the worm. Okay, so maybe it's either the trap or you know what. Hate this fucking mechanic. Just let me walk. Just a little bit of smoke. Not that dangerous.
My ghost, Bahaghari, traced the Soulfire flare-out to a secondary facility. It looks like a reservoir of some kind, but the data flow is enormous. I
What
bet
now?
my blade that's not just a storage facility.
There's
This
supposed to
code
be
looks like
a book
command
here.
language. That's our next target.
I don't see no book.
You say the Hive had it all figured out. Big things eat the littler ones until there's only one thing left. But you know that ain't gonna be you, right?
They held the
Nine will
thing.
use you up long before then.
The path to true power is worth
Can
any
I have
sacrifice.
to touch that
A
maybe?
real Drudgen would see that.
I mean, probably this thing has to say like, oh, this thing hungers for knowledge or something like that. Isn't it? There's supposed to be a book there. There's supposed to be a book back there. That should be interactable. There should be rooms. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Probably not even gonna use this thing ever. But you know, might as well have it already. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. What am I supposed to do though? How long has it been? Almost 3 hours. Here's the deal. I don't feel like playing anymore. I mean, yeah, the new exotic mission kind of looks cool and all, but I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what's going on. What's wrong? Hold on. Okay, here. Ugh. No one cares about your product. No one cares. You are so incredibly meaningless. No one cares. Alright, hold on. Yeah, but I don't know. I just didn't get the. I didn't get the option to not finish the mission. It just finished. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do I need to do? Am I supposed to do something else? Question mark. I'm looking at a guy. It says no, you should be spawning and whatnot. I don't see the option. I didn't get the option to not to continue. Great skipper. Kinda terrible though.
What cipher is this?
This one's quick and quiet, just how you like it.
Checking now.
Good, you're back. As you were.
Did they change? No, this is because yeah, I'm the wrong one. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I mean, fashion is fashion, isn't it? I didn't check. Did Pantheon stayed in the game? Hold on, I could check that one. Okay, I'm probably going to leave it here for tonight. I don't know what's wrong with my historic mission, but I also don't really care about it that much. I am going to look it up because I obviously want... Okay, yeah, Pantheon is there. So Pantheon is now an activity instead of just, you know, the thingamabob. Just a super duper event. Hold on. Alright, so it was fun. The build that I wanted to check out, it is fun. You know, especially with like rotating weapons, you know, to get more damage. Obviously could be a little bit better. But I don't know how exactly. And what I'm doing is just use my abilities, you know, melee, the dodge with correction and the blade barrage. You know, just to it's all about building. Use my abilities and the Dragon's Breath to build like gives scorch stacks to get my abilities back even more, and just use this to reload this to get you know, in the downtime that this thing is auto loading, just get a little bit more damage in there, a couple of shots. Not bad. I like it. I like rotating through my weapons, you know, using my abilities. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to leave it here for tonight. If anyone watched, if anyone still here, thank you for watching. Actually, I was planning on playing a different game, a demo that I had on my library for a couple of weeks, but I couldn't find it. And I checked on the page for from the game that I wanted to play, and it's not there anymore. Like the demo is not there. It might be like a public demo to, you know, test the game before release. It's a game that is not released. It's supposed to be released at some point this year. Chocolatarian Labs in collection on Steam. Plan to release 2026. Yeah, the game that I wanted to play is Over the Hill. Sort of like a snow, no, maybe not SnowRunner like, but it's a semi-realistic, you know, kind of stylized, kind of cartoony stylized exploration game with off-roaders. I really wanted to play the demo, but apparently it's not available anymore. Even though I had it downloaded, it's just not there anymore. Like, what the heck? Man. But if it is as good if these developers made that game as good as the other ones that they have, it's probably going to be fun. Hopefully they release it soon though. But in the meantime, tomorrow, I don't know what to play tomorrow. What can I play tomorrow? I know that I left SnowRunner on the back burner. You know, I could play that, but I not feeling it. After playing Forza Horizon for so long, I don't want to play it. I don't want to slow down to the pace of SnowRunner. Is going to drive me insane if I slow down that much. So I might leave SnowRunner where it is for now until I'm in the headspace to play SnowRunner again. However, tomorrow, I still need a game to play tomorrow. I'm not playing Destiny tomorrow. Why? Because there's not that much content for Destiny tomorrow. Even if I find out what is wrong with my exotic mission, it's just for what it looked like, for what it looks like, there is not much more from the exotic mission. And there is not much more content that is reliable to play by myself. Fumes Cup announcing trailer. Oh, look at that. Fumes finally is announcing the co-op coming. Hello, Scarber's Fumes getting the most requested feature ever. Co-op on July 16th. Thank you for all your support. Get wrecked together soon. Ooh. Too bad I don't have friends to play co-op with. But yeah. I saw on the devlog quite a while ago, all the way back in May. I read about it. That it was they were testing co-op. Apparently, it's about to come out. Okay, that's fun. If anyone has friends that wants to play films together, that's fun. It's a fun game. It was kind of fun, but maybe a little bit lonely, you know, playing alone. So co-op is definitely going to be fun. What else? What game can I play like by myself tomorrow? I could always just go back to Forza, but I don't really have any more objectives to do in Forza, not even weekly ones. I'm looking at my library. I do not know what to play. The game that I want to play, that I wanted to play, is no longer demo accessible. So what can I play? What can I play? I could always fall back to effing not SnowRunner, Forza if I really need a game to play. Better introducing the Galactor. 0.3.6 beta on the Lake Hopper game. A new plane comes to Lake Hopper. Take flight, a new single-engine float plane, the Glacier, available now in the beta branch. What do you mean? I know. Okay. So does this mean that they're planning to make like different planes available? Interesting, but it's in the beta. I could play the beta, but Lake Hopper is if I haven't been following the Lake Hopper that much recently, but I don't think there's much more gameplay that they had when I first played it. So I'm going to I'm going to look respectfully from a distance for now. What else can I? Ah, yeah, I was planning because not only I haven't streamed the GTA story mode, but I also haven't played it in years. And now that GTA 6 is coming soon in November, I was thinking about playing the story mode and maybe try to do 100% run, before GTA 6 comes out because I never actually done that, like a full 100% run. I could do that. I wouldn't mind doing that. Okay, that's a plan. Maybe for next week or the week. Oh no, not next week because next week is going to be the launch of Black Flag. That is so true. So maybe a couple of weeks in the future I might do that, depending on how much content Black Flag has. I don't know what to play tomorrow though. I mean, I could also take a break, right? I don't know. I don't know what to play tomorrow. I would like to know. Merchant's Promise. Nah, there hasn't been any content to Merchant's Promise. It's a cool game, but nah, it's a little bit shallow at the moment right now. Super Battle Golf. I don't have friends to play Super Battle Golf. Terraria, Trailmakers. I don't know. White Knuckle? I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I'm also not in the headspace to enjoy White Knuckle that much. I don't want to play it right now. Ba ba bum, ba ba bum, ba 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 bum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba bum. I don't know what to play. I'm probably going to end up playing Forza just to stream something or nothing at all. I don't know. I don't know what to play. The demos that I wanted to play, they are not there anymore. Can I look up demos on this Steam library though? Ways to play categories, recommendation, bros, categories, boomer shooters, bros, stop sellers, kind of events, specialist section, demos. There we go. Demos, Bomb Banana, Dead is Disco. Oh, this is the game. Yeah, that's the game. I wouldn't mind. Okay, let's get that demo right here. Iron Nest. Isn't this thing? Okay, I could play that. Okay, I could. I do want to check this one out. Okay, let's put that in there. Forensic, Dear Business, Schedule, Car Mechanic Simulator 2013 demo, Drive Beyond. What is this thing? Sprite Arcana demo. I don't know what that is. Flowworks, Outworks, Ruin Blade demo, Mars Clicker demo, Dirty Air demo, Teen Hustler demo, Forgotten Magic Trader demo, Voxel Breakers demo, Copy Farm demo, show more. A Vessel of Frustration demo, Auto Empire Tycoon demo, Crop and Collide 2 demo, Code Rapid demo, Cleanup Crew demo, Trading Real demo, Climbing Simplifying demo, Swim Swamp, Sweep Swap demo, Buck and Hail demo, Sandwich demo, Ultimate Guess Game demo, Little Battle Simulator, Cell Hack demo, Spare Apocalypse, Miss Decay demo, Donbass demo, Droning On demo, Stronghold 4 demo, Six Shelter demo. Nomad Drive. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 bum. Ba ba bum. Ba ba bum. Okay, I got just installed 2 demos. We'll see how they play. Iron Nest Heavy Turret Simulator demo. I might do that tomorrow. I'm going to look at the store page first and see what the game is about. Okay, so that's the plan. Tomorrow, a little demo gameplay. Then today's Friday, right? Then yeah, Sunday there's not gonna be any stream as always, and then Monday is going to be starting the final countdown for me to play Black Flag. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I really want to play that game. Black Flag Resync, though. Alright, that's the plan. Alright, anyways, thank you for watching. Good night and goodbye.